just from here.
Jim, bring up your hammer.
Wherever it's real loose. Kelly Hughes is a HIV-infected woman. We had a group of volunteers last Thursday that Kelly put together.
Okay, go back. I'll do this. I want fun. I'll get Jim.
Kelly and I think, both attack this disease in a somewhat similar way. Whenever Kelly and I get together, we're making fun of ourselves, and we try not to let the disease control our lives. You can't joke about yourself, and you shouldn't joke about anybody else, and sometimes that's a real good release. Aren't you done yet? She had unprotected heterosexual sex one time and contracted the virus. I'm not exactly sure how long her and her husband have been together, but I know that I just have the utmost respect for him, because it would have been so easy for him to just say, no way, I don't want any part of this, and walk away. Kelly gave him every opportunity to do that too, and even pushed that way. But, you know, he said, you know, when we say our wedding vows, it's for better or for worse, sickness and health. So I just have so much respect for him and what he's doing, and getting involved and helping us get the word out that it's not a gay disease anymore.
Whatever you think, it's kind of opened my eyes. I've learned a great deal. I was kind of one of those people that thought it couldn't happen to me or this area, and I didn't think it would ever affect me, especially growing up in a small town, DeWitt and stuff. And it's kind of really opened my eyes in that fashion.
Of course you don't. This house is about 120 years old, and it's been added on several different times, several different places. We found newspapers from the 1920s that were stuffed into walls, and from 1970s stuffed into walls. So it's been added to and taken off of a whole bunch for the original structure. So it's not a real level house.
So we can either cut them, make cuts, and go like that.
That's a whole hell of a lot of cuts, ain't it?
Yeah.
We were hoping to be open by December 15th. That's not going to happen for reasons we just, you know, there's nothing we could do. You get into a wall and you find another problem, and it's, you might as well fix it now than having to come in here and tear it up as the problem gets worse. As much as we do need this open right now, we want to make sure and do it right, so it's like a home for people to live in. It's not going to be a boarding house atmosphere. It will be for transitional housing. In other words, people lose their job, they don't have money for rent, they can come and stay with us for up to 90 days while we get them into the social services and work with their insurance and that kind of thing. It's just transitional. 90 days is the max we want anybody to stay. And then after this project is up and going, we will probably, our next project will be a hospice.
Hey, we got the door.
Now there should be a breeze underneath, too.
I hope we can have at least 1 or 2 bedrooms open by Christmas weekend. It's something that has to be done.